We don't even have a plan today. It's not even a plan without a plan. There is absolutely no plan whatsoever. I just want to get up there. Ah, my ankle. Motorbikes are out in force, as you can hear. Shit! I nearly fell in. Oh, sorry, you just crashed into a birch tree. Right, onwards. I believe I'm too scared to go past them, but the way that one just looked at me, not a chance. I need to get up there. Oh, I can't do it. I'm stuck.
Hi guys, so I'm here in the Peak District and today it's a Sunday. As you can see, the weather is beautiful and it seems like everyone else in the UK has descended on the Peak District today. My original plan was to go up towards Snake Pass and park up and then do a hike, which is about a 14 mile round trip up to Alport Castle and further over and do a wild camp and then come back the same way. However, it took ages to get through Chesterfield because of the traffic, and then I couldn't find parking anywhere. Every single spot had been taken, so I kind of had to do a U-turn on Snake Pass and rethink what I was going to do. So I decided to head back here. Still, it's a beautiful day and it's good to be out. So I've just spotted just down there's a bridge that gets us across the other side of the gorge, and that's what I've been looking for all this time. I want to get on the other side and up out the way of all these people. It seems to be a little bit quieter down here, but I can see people coming towards me right now.
So I think it's best not to hang around there too long. There was a massive nest of ants and they didn't look very nice ants. And I had one ring up my leg just from standing next to that rock. I just wanted to take my pack off for a moment, but I think I disturbed the nest a little bit. So we're moving on and hoping that I don't have them running up me, or any more of them at least. So we're getting down to the bottom of Padley Gorge towards the railway station of Grindleford. I chose not to bother with a map today. I've got OS maps on my phone, but there's no signal, but I kind of know where I am anyway, so I'm just having a bit of a meander at the moment. And I was going to cross over the gorge, but I decided to stay on this side to go down to the Grindleford station and then up towards the quarry. So we don't even have a plan today. It's not even a plan without a plan. There is absolutely no plan whatsoever today. So let's just see where we go, and we might be able to find somewhere to pitch tonight. If not, we're an hour away from home, so it's not the end of the world. As you can see, it's still a little bit muddy in places, but it's not too bad actually. The majority of the paths have dried out. Shit! I nearly fell in. Oh my god. How embarrassing if I'd have fallen in then. It's not quite so easy to navigate these boulders with this pack on my back, but I'm hoping my knees aren't going to give way. I have left my drone at home. I just thought I'd have a break from carrying the extra weight. And I keep thinking I've got ants crawling up me. I keep feeling... but then I am carrying quite a bit of water, which has bumped it up somewhat, so... and my jacket and my jumper, because I just wasn't sure what the weather was going to be like tomorrow, so that extra weight is there as well.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh,
It's so lovely down there. Does anyone know what this is? This little tunnel goes all the way underneath here, where it's fenced off. No idea what it's for. Answers in the comments below.
I will try to fix what has been broken and take this weight off my shoulders, cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, that it's unsaid, words were spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves.
I guess one thing about waiting for everyone else to go home is that you get to spend a lot of time simply doing nothing. I'm just walking along this path, and apart from hearing some people just there was absolutely nothing but bird sounds, as you can hear. And there was this little squirrel, and I've got this little bird here. I don't know what it is. It's wagging its tail. It's got a yellow underbelly and grey wings, but it's pottering along in front of me. I've tried to catch it on camera, but I don't think the zoom's very good on this one. Oh, there it goes. There's obviously a lot of bugs and things as well, but yeah, there's so many birds and squirrels, and because it's quieter up here, they don't hear me coming, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe sometimes. There's a squirrel just in front of me now. And everyone's just going about their woodland business, just pottering about, looking for grubs and things to eat. And as I say, because I'm not rushing, it's 5 o'clock, and it'll take me about an hour if I walk fast, so probably about an hour and a half to get to where I want to be. And the more I walk, the more time I'm taking just to take in the woodland scenery, and I'm getting further and further away from people. The only downside, or one of the downsides about this area, is everywhere is surrounded by roads, and it's a typical Sunday where the motorbikes are out in force, as you can hear. Anyway, we're making our way up to the quarry. Eagle-eyed ones of you may have noticed I'm carrying a different backpack. I've decided to sell the one I bought last year, the Duta 70 litre. It's a really, really good backpack. It's really helpful, it's really practical, it's got loads of pockets and things, but the length of the frame is just too big for me. It's about, this one is a 65 litre, it's an Osprey, and side by side they look the same size, but the frame on this one is about 5 inches shorter, so it fits me a lot better. So I decided to get a new one, and I'm going to sell that one. So if anyone's interested in my Duta backpack, I've used it literally 4 times, so it's as good as new. Let me know in the comments, or DM me on Instagram if you would like to buy a second-hand backpack that's almost new, really. But yeah, so this one, the pack is still heavy, but it does feel a lot more comfortable. So I think I'm still going to get rub marks on my shoulders because my shoulders are bare. But that's my fault for having bare shoulders, I guess. I'm not sure which way to go. There's a rather muddy track behind me, Or there's a path that goes up there. Typically there's no signpost just here to tell you which way to go. And I've not been to this side of Padley Gorge before. Let's go this way just because it's not uphill anymore. It's just turned 6 o'clock and I wonder how many of you have camped in this little spot. I believe this is the quarry and it's absolutely full of beautiful birch trees and this lovely long grass. It's all gone to seed. I can imagine a lot of people wild camp here, and although it's very tempting, I can imagine you get a lot of people walking through here as well, so I won't be stopping here, but what a lovely little place. However, I think the way out is just behind me, so I'm going to be heading up here. A lot of this walk seems to be uphill and with the weight on my back it's not much fun, but I'm doing it in stages, so but yeah, what a gorgeous little place. I bet it's really well known to all you wild campers that come to the Peak District. Let's get up here then. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, you just crashed into a birch tree. Can't see where I'm going. Oh. Okay, now for the steep bit. This is where I fall on my arse. Oh, legs. Oh. What a gorgeous little place. Right, onwards. How pretty. I remember coming here on my birthday in September last year with a group from the Facebook group Hiking Buddies. I remember walking through here and thinking how fantastic it would be to do a hammock camp. However, I don't have a hammock, so there's some wild camping. I've pitched up nice and early. All I've bought today is my tent and my gas burner, just to have some food. I'm still in two minds as to whether I'm going to stay tonight in camp. I don't know. I've been in a funny frame of mind all day today, in fact the last few days, and I've put it down to being in a bit of a life transition. Got some new things coming up, some very big challenges. Passed my exams last week, very exciting, very pleased, very chuffed with that. I've got one more hurdle, but not for the time being, more practice, and I've got to go to the next stage now, so I'm alright for now, but with that, yeah, I've got some more challenges to come. So I'm transitioning from the old me into a new me, and I'm really, really pleased to be doing it, but I think I'm in a bit of a funny frame of mind at the moment. Yeah, I can't quite navigate through these emotions at the moment that I'm feeling, so I feel a bit strange. I don't feel my normal self for doing these adventures today. So yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to stay over, or I don't know whether I'm just going to go home and run a hot bath and spend some time with the cats and just chill out at home. But I wanted to make the effort and at least come out. So, but yeah, I will be filling you in the whole story in the coming weeks. I'm just going to give it a bit longer first. And creaking, my bag is making a creaking noise and I don't know why. It's only just started doing it. I'm going to have to sort that out. It's going to scare all the wildlife. There's a little herd of cows. Oh God. And I've got to walk straight past them. Hopefully they're friendly, because I cannot run with this backpack on. So we're just going to go quietly. I'm sure they're really friendly, but I don't like cows so much. So we'll go down here, out the way of them. There's also people. I think they're climbing. I think they're climbing up the quarry. Okay, so they're all standing up now. And one is looking at me. Do I dare pass by? It's okay. I'm not coming this way. No way. No way. Oh my god, that one had horns. I can't believe I'm too scared to go past them, but the way that one just looked at me, not a chance. It's got horns and it gave me the death stare, so yeah. I'm not going past them. I'll go the other way, I'm not bothered. That little blonde one's still staring at me. Could you imagine if you pitched your tent? Oh my god. You didn't know they were there. Now I've got to work out how to get past them. I need to get up there. I need to go round and up. I don't think I'm going to be able to get around them. Oh no. I must admit, today has not gone to plan at all. To start with, I'm in a completely different area to where I wanted to be and where I'd plotted a route and decided where I was going to camp. Not only that, there's so many people here that I couldn't park anywhere. And now I don't really know the way because I have been here once before, but I was following a guide, so I didn't really pay much attention to where we were going. And you know me, I always get lost anyway. Now I've got a herd of cows blocking my route, so where my location is about 1.5 miles, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. And I do, in the back of my mind, think, you know, I've still got time to go back to the car. Do I go back to the car and just go home and try again in a couple of days' time and just go to Wales? But it's such a lovely day and it'll be a beautiful sunset. I was going to say sunrise then, but it would be a beautiful sunset if I can just find my way out of the quarry. I just want to get up there. Ah, my ankle. Just rolled my ankle. Anyway, I'll see you a bit further along once I've found my way out. Instead of going down there, I'm thinking, I wonder whether I can scramble up there and get up the quarry wall that way. You guys that always come to the Peak District are probably laughing at the screen at the moment, laughing at your phone screens or TVs or laptops or whatever you're watching me on, assuming people are watching this. But I can't tell how, oh my god, I can't tell how steep it is until I get closer. I'm doing this because just then walking back, I was seriously contemplating just going back to the car or going back to the main part of Padley Gorge where everyone is, having something to eat and then driving back later. So this is my way of keeping going a bit longer and not giving in just yet. Although my knee is now really hurting. I put my hands down and there's those big wood ants, I'm assuming that's what they are, on the ground. So I have to keep making sure I don't. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. So, still don't really know where I am. But I think there's like Owlator and Higator and all those places, and I have been to them before, but I'm not a Peak District expert, so I'm going to go towards the stone circle that way, I think. And although there's some rocks over there, I might make my way over there. And there's an edge, and again, it could be Bamford Edge, Burbage Edge, Kerber Edge. I don't know which edge it is. There's an edge over there. So I think I'm going to head in that direction. Not quite sure how I do that. Hi! So I've got a choice, this gate or this gate. I'm having a feeling that this one goes back towards the gorge. I think it's going to have to be this one. My OS Maps is dicking about and it's not being accurate at all. So hopefully we won't come face to face with any more cattle. Oh, I can't fit. I'm stuck. Oh Christ. Excuse me. Right. Oh. Yep, my bag's still creaking. I don't know where it's creaking. I don't know what's making it creak. If I can't stop it, apologies for the noise. So, it's 7:15, and that's, I think that's Owl Tor behind me, and there's quite a few people on it, and beyond that you've got the road. So I know the car is literally just over there. It's not that far away at all. I just don't feel like today is going well, and I'm not bothered about camping. I can pitch a tent and sleep in it, that's not a problem, but I don't really know anywhere suitable to camp. I was thinking there's these 3 trees here that are quite nice, but I do feel really exposed with that road being there and with it being such a busy area. So I am thinking, I don't know whether to bail. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. The day has just not gone to plan at all, and I feel not out of my comfort zone. I don't know what it is. I don't feel comfortable today doing this. And there's also cows apparently in this field as well. Can't see any. So I decided that I'm going to turn back towards Padley Gorge, knowing that I'm quite close to the car. If I want to bail, I can bail. That's not a problem, because in 2 or 3 days' time I'm planning on going to Wales anyway. I just feel like there's just so many people in the Peak District, and wherever you think you've got a camping spot, there's a path. I don't feel like it's wild camping when you've got roads everywhere. It's been a really enjoyable walk, and it's been good to test the bag out. I mean, my shoulders feel a bit red raw, but that was me being an idiot and not covering my shoulders. And it's making a creaking noise, which I need to investigate. I've decided I'm going to head back towards the car and go home. And I feel really disappointed in myself for doing that. But if you're not feeling it, you're not going to have a good evening. And yeah, so yes, I'm going to head back to the car, and I need to get across the gorge, and I don't know where the bridge is, so I'm just following the path and hoping that I'm not going to have to go the long way around. Just want to get back to the car now, really. Not sure which way I'm going to get across this. I think my feet might get a little bit wet, although I have got my water shoes. I don't know whether to bother, or maybe I can go across that log. I opted for the logs. It was very undignified crawling along those 2 logs with 1 foot in the water, but made it across. Okay, so that worked. I'm definitely going to bail on tonight's camp because my left knee has started playing up again, and I think it's just because I'm not used to walking with extra weight and stuff like that. I'm just out of touch with it all. So I had problems with my left knee last year as well. Oh my god, I've got a steep incline now to do. My hips are my hips are a little bit sore. Something started to rub. So all in all, the shoulders are sore, but that's because they're bare, and this inner padding, the webbing, is quite scratchy, so I need to look at that. But all in all, the bag is comfortable. It's just that I think I'm just maybe too bony, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just about to make it back onto the path. I'm going to head back. Hopefully the car will be still there when I get back. I wasn't really sure what to make of today, but it's not been the greatest, has it? Other than walking, I feel like I've just walked around in circles really. After driving around in circles, trying to find somewhere to park that would be safe to leave the car overnight. Ow! Hang on. Yeah, finally finding somewhere to park, and then just being surrounded by everyone. And now I'm tired. I'm tired. My bag seems like it's tired because it's creaking, and the last thing I want to do is pitch a tent. So I've opted to walk along the road for the last bit, which I know isn't very stealthy, nor is it wilderness. But I'm really flagging now. I've not eaten. It's gone 7 o'clock, and I know the car is just up this hill, but my goodness, my legs are going to ache tomorrow. I mean, it's all good practice, but wow, everything suddenly started hurting. So thank you for watching this video, is what I'm going to say now. I know it's not really the best video. I know we didn't do a wild camp in the end, but you've always got to listen to your gut feeling, I think, and if something doesn't feel right, then go with that gut feeling. There's always another day. So yeah, so it was about a year ago when I started taking my YouTube channel seriously. I had about 12,000 followers on TikTok, but I wanted to do feature-length videos with a bit more content, and I decided to put more time into YouTube and try and get monetized, which I got monetized in, I think it was August last year. And from then it's become a hobby, and I've spoken to some amazing people from all over. Thank you for everyone's support. Welcome to all the new subs, and I really hope I can get to 5,000 subscribers very soon. But for now, I'm going to wish you good night, and I'm going to put my camera away so I can concentrate on putting one foot in front of the other to get up this godforsaken hill that I'm walking up, plodding up, and I'll make my way back to my car and head off home. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next adventure. Goodbye.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the